Hello, good afternoon. It is Monday. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog. If you can hear the noise of traffic / nature and birds, that's because the door is open because it's really sunny outside. Hang on. Look! And you can't really see, but my laptop's out there, and so is my notebook because I'm working on the balcony because it's like 20 degrees, which is amazing. Also, I bought a new plant. I love the plant pot. It's great. I bought several new plants actually. Look, they're all up there. This is a mess. We'll ignore this. I was working from the sofa earlier. But I got loads of new plants up there. Also, this yellow comes across as weirdly acidic on camera, and I promise you it's not. It's very warm. It's much more like the colour of this chair. It just does not come up like that on camera, which is very weird. Anyway, hi. Reading update. Me update. Well, not really. There's not much of me to update. But anyway, last week, if you watched that vlog, I was reading Norwegian Wood, nearly forgot the name of it then, which was a sexist journey, and I had a lot to say, so if you want to see my thoughts on that, that was last week's weekly reading vlog. I'll try and remember to put my link up here, but yeah, I basically explored a lot into it and decided that it wasn't quite for me. I'm trying to understand if the author was deliberately writing a sexist world. I'm starting to notice that the door open with the traffic noise might not be the best, but anyway. Or that the author's writing itself was sexist, and I have spoken to lots of people that have read more of his work and they think that it might be the author's writing, so that's a shame. Anyway, that's done. That's in the past. What I'm going to be starting this week, and I was meant to start yesterday, but I only got like 5 pages in because I just felt knackered, is Witherward by Hannah Matthewson. This is a alternate London fantasy, I think. I literally only read about 10 pages before conking out last night for bed because I got home late last night from being with my bubble over the weekend. This door open thing wasn't a good idea. Anyway, yesterday I slowly felt like my body was getting a bit worn down, and like I was starting to feel like I had the symptoms of just a cold or some kind of worn down sinusy thing here, which is why if I sound a little bit, not bunged up, but a little bit ill-esque, I just feel really worn down today, and like like I just want to go to sleep. It's nothing COVID symptom related, nothing like that. I just feel like ill-esque, and I've probably just been pushing myself too much and doing way too much stuff without much of a break because I haven't had any time off properly since Christmas. So 4-day weekend this weekend, which I'm very excited for, but this is what I will be reading this week. I'm not in a rush this week to read a large amount because I have got my wrap-up coming. When's the month end? Thursday is the 1st? So I'll have to film that maybe on Wednesday, but oh my god, like I've read 16 books this month, I think, and I didn't want to read near to 20 again because that wrap up was just so much to film when I did that in January, and now I pretty much have done it again, so. But yeah, so that's me, that's Monday. Welcome to the weekly reading vlog. If I sound bunged up, I think I've run myself down to the ground, but it's all good because it's a 4-day weekend this weekend, so I can at least have like 2 to 3 proper days off, and this is what I'm reading, and it's sunny, so I'm sat outside. That's what you need to know about Monday. Good morning, it's Wednesday, I think. I am so lost with the days of the week today. So I was off work yesterday because I just felt really, really rough. I don't feel the best today. However, I've got so much stuff to do for work. I've got a lot of deadlines, and I also have a lot of Booksnest stuff I have to do. So there's a lot guys, but I'm here. I'm ready to get it done. It is 9:46 in the morning, but I just wanted to give you guys a really quick update whilst I maybe look relatively awake. I mean, I don't really think I do though, do I? I don't look awake at all. But hi, it's Wednesday. A reading update is I am 150 pages into Witherward and I'm loving it. Sometimes I read books and I'm just like, this is the kind of adventure I would have loved as a child and also obviously as an adult, but it's not a children's book, it's an adult book, but the kind of way the adventure is happening, the magic system, I love it. I love it so much. The alternate London has all these different types of magic systems. So you've got people that are change things, people that are sorcerers, and I just love it. It's really addictive and I want to sit down and read more of it. And I will after work once I have got my very long to-do list out the way. But I think I'm probably just going to be reading that this week because I'm not going to force myself to read it overly fast. My brain is a little bit mushy, so I don't want to feel like I have to force myself to sit down and read if actually I just want to sit down and watch a film, for example. Film-wise, I did actually watch 2 films, so I watched one film last night and one film the night before. So the night before I watched Little Women, which is the first time I've watched any version of that story. I knew about the story, I knew about the characters, but I didn't really know the ins and outs of it. So I read the recent adaptation, I didn't read it, I watched the recent adaptation of that, and I thought it was fantastic. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, and now I want to read the book. I found a really gorgeous puffin hardback edition that I've put on my wish list that I think is absolutely stunning, so at some point I'm going to buy that for myself and read it because it looks really like a really compelling story. The film just made me feel very much like I wanted to jump back into it, and that is unusual for me when I've watched a film to want to then read the book, unless it's Lord of the Rings, which I very much enjoyed reading the books after watching the film. So yeah, I want to read Little Women now. Who'd have thunk it? And then I also watched What We Do in the Shadows, which is Taika Waititi's vampire mockumentary thing. I think watching that last night when I already felt a little bit ooh was not the best idea. I already felt kind of spaced out because of not feeling great, so watching that kind of a bizarre film just made me feel even weirder. I mean, it was good, it was weird, it was fun, but my brain was just like, what am I watching? So yeah, who knows what I'll watch tonight. Any recommendations? Not for tonight because you won't be seeing this until next week, but any recommendations of films on streaming services, drop them down below. And that is my update for Wednesday morning. Hi. Hello. It's me. It's Thursday and I am feeling much more brain awake. Like it's kind of, things are happening, cogs are turning. And I feel like I might be getting a bit better now. I still feel a little bit bodily like but generally feeling better, so that's good. Filmed a video on my lunch break that you'll have seen by now if I choose not to refilm it because it was so manic, so manic. It's my Easter egg hunt with books. And I only had a certain amount of time to go to film this video and I needed to film it today. And yeah, I think you can tell that I'm running out of time towards the end, but that's all good fun. It is, what time is it? It's 2, it's just about to go 2. I have a very big pitch meeting at 2:30. So I've got half an hour of like, until madness ensues, which is gonna be great fun. So that's happening, but I wanted to give you a quick reading update as I am about to enter into a 4-day weekend, so we'll now no doubt read a lot more. I'm up to here in Witherward, which is page 211. I love this book. The magic system is amazing. The magic system has come from the stars, which I love. Everyone's got their own different version of it, so there's different kind of quadrants, or not quadrants, more than that. There's different groups of people, so some of them shapeshift, some of them have the ability to like move objects, some of them are oracles. It's such a cool concept and I love it, and I love the fact that we've got this kind of lost family theme running throughout it as well. And we've got this girl that was basically put in a safer, different version of London to protect her as a child, and now she's come back to her original London. She doesn't have a clue what's going on. I really like this book. It's making me feel very immersed, and that's my reading update. Other than that, I've got tomorrow off work because it's a bank holiday and I'm going to be doing a crap ton of stuff so that I can have Saturday, Sunday and Monday pretty much off. I will be vlogging over the weekend and then editing that and scheduling it, but other than that, maybe I will be free. Anyway, that's my very quick update. Tonight I've got an event that I've forgotten the name of, but it's basically talking with content creators about how to create bookish content online. So I am there as Books Nest, Beth from Books Nest, hi, that's me. And I'm going to be talking about long form content, so my blog, and also things like my Instagram and my YouTube, and it should be really exciting, which is good. I don't really talk about my blog very much. I feel like my blog for me is like the one I spend the least amount of time on because I like the other stuff so much better, and also I feel like my blog is the one I've done for the longest amount of time, so it feels weird to say that it's the one I spend the least amount of time on now. But I post every 2 weeks to my blog, whereas I post daily on Instagram, multiple times a day on Twitter, and then twice a week minimum on YouTube. So there's a lot of content everywhere, but I do also have a blog, which is booksnest.co.uk, if anyone's interested. But yeah, that's all happening later tonight. Okay, I said I felt better and then I just had a choking fit. All good now. I think I spoke too much without having a drink. Anyway, that's all happening at like 6:30 or something tonight, so it's a busy day of talking, which is probably not great when my throat area is currently the only part of me that still feels particularly ill, but it should be all good. So I hope you're enjoying the reading vlog so far. I feel like it's a very short one this week because I just haven't been up to filming as many updates, but welcome to Thursday. I say welcome like the next clip you're going to see isn't going to be Friday, but let's face it, it probably will. I'll be shocked if it isn't, but wait to find out. Did someone say long weekend? It was me. I said it because I've got a long weekend! Monday and Friday and Monday off. So excited. Yes! Just went for a walk. I have got 2 minutes before I'm joining the call for the social media presence within the bookish community Zoom thing. I'm not really sure of the name of it, but that should be fun. That's for an hour. Then I'm going to sit and chill, and tomorrow I'm doing productive things, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm going to rest. Haven't read anymore, haven't even touched my book, but work went really well. Had a good day at work, felt productive, felt really like I'd achieved something. This is a very quick update because I need to go join that call, but hi. Happy Thursday evening. Oh my god, look, I updated you on Thursday. I said I would update you on Friday. 2 updates in 1 day. It's not really an update, but happy 4-day weekend! Hello, happy Friday? It's Friday because it's bank holiday, therefore I think it's Saturday. It's Friday. Hi, happy Friday. It's gonna be a productive day today. Today, it is 12. I've already done some stuff, do not fret. I am going to be cleaning my whole flat today. I have already started doing bits of that. I've also already filmed the video. I've got dressed and done face. I have not really read that much more of Witherward. I haven't even got it in the same room to show you, but as I've just filmed the video about potential maybe Easter TBR, no, not an Easter TBR, spring TBR, I feel like that's gonna spur me on to read more because I've now got a pile of books down there that I need to put back on my shelves that I kind of want to read. I don't set TBRs, but I've kind of given myself like a list of ones I think I might get to with absolutely no obligation. I don't know, it's a fun time, we can try and see. So today basically the plan is, yes, to finish cleaning my flat. Thankfully I've already filmed a video, so I've done that. And I already filmed a video yesterday, so I should be good for videos. I need to edit 2 videos. I definitely need to make sure one of them is done because it needs to go live tomorrow. I need to take some Instagram photos, I need to take some reels, film some reels, and then I think maybe I'm done. I want to clear my inbox so I can have the weekend off, but then I think I'm done. So yay! It's going to be a productive day and I shall attempt to bring you along with me throughout bits of the day, but I'm gonna go and film some reels now I think because my tripod's all set up. Good afternoon, evening. It's not the afternoon, it's the evening, it's 6:30. Hello, lovely people. I am just getting my lounge all nice and cozy and I need to pick something to watch because I have just got myself, oh that was, sorry, not looking at what I'm doing right now so my framing is probably off. I've just got myself a takeaway. I've got a not a Domino's, Pizza Hut. Very excited, I managed to get it ridiculously cheap. I thought there was a delivery charge, like a minimum delivery amount of £13, which is what I normally spend, but I managed to get the garlic bread for free and the pizza for £5, so I've got the whole thing for £5, which just seems too cheap for me, but I'm not going to complain. So I think what I'm going to do is stick on the bold type, which I'm obsessed with. If you want a really feminist, empowering show, I would really highly recommend the bold type, so I'm just doing that at the moment, which is why I'm multitasking because I don't want my pizza to get cold. So I'm going to stick on the bold type. It's really good. It's about a load of women who work at a magazine that really empowers women, and I love it. I love it. It makes me feel good. So I'm going to put that on and then I'm going to watch The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But I've had a really productive day, really good day. I've got so much stuff done, which is great, and I'm feeling really good. I feel like I can actually have a break. I still need to do a couple more bits, so I'll either do that tonight or tomorrow morning. but I can't wait for you guys to see all the videos I've been working on, and I've got loads of new Instagram photos, but more importantly, this is what I'm going to be working on very, very soon. So I'm going to get a plate, get some dip, and get ready to eat. Actually, do you know what? They didn't include the dip, so it's a good job that I actually bought a bottle of the dip, the garlic and herb dip, because I love it. So I bought a bottle of it. I feel like that's a good thing. Do I need a plate? Can I just eat it off? Oh no, I'm gonna get a plate. That would make a mess. I don't like eating on my chair, but I feel like it's the way to do it when you have a pizza, isn't it? So, okay, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna eat, and I will maybe catch up with you tomorrow, I guess. Pizza was good. It was good. I've already taken the bin out. Oh, that's... oh, okay, we'll just go over here. I've taken the bin out. The recycling is out. I'm done. It's 8:13. My video is scheduled. I'm done. I'm gonna edit this vlog in the morning so that I'm completely up to date. I've edited it up until yesterday afternoon, and then freedom! I feel like this vlog is one woman and her journey to not having so much shit to do so she can actually have a break. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. May I just add here, because I've talked about how I feel like I've run myself thin a little bit well, not this week, but probably leading up to this week. Now, I completely am aware of what gives me burnout, what doesn't, what's okay and what isn't. I'm quite lucky in the sense I don't often get burnout. I don't really feel like it's something that comes to me regularly. I've been doing this for over 5 years now, and I've never really taken a full break from all of it. Like, I've always done something still, like whether that's usually going to be posting on Instagram or still doing a vlog. Like, everything is scheduled in terms of the videos you see, they're all scheduled. I don't post them live, obviously I edit them and upload them and schedule them, and all my tweets are scheduled. Well, not all, but like, I have tweets scheduled. My Instagram posts I don't schedule, but I write them all in advance and plan them all, and then I just have to post them live and interact and stuff as and when that time comes, and that's what when the time comes, like when I choose to do that. This is a weird angle, but we're gonna go with it. So I kind of have it all managed, and it's all very, very organised. I am immensely organised, but sometimes there's so much going on with both my Books Nest stuff and my full-time job that my brain is like, but my kind of approach personally, and this stuff will work differently for other people, is the harder I work on this, the more it's going to be my dream and become my dream. It's always going to be my dream, but the more I can start to live that dream, and the more I can see it being a reality, that this is something I could do more and more full-time, properly, like without having to do 2 full-time jobs at the same time. And I'm not anywhere near that point. That's going to be years and years down the line, but things like my Patreon, things like ad revenue and promotional posts on Instagram and things, they're all contributing towards me being able to get to that point. So basically what I'm trying to say is I do know my limits, and I don't want anyone watching this to think, oh my god, don't worry, you take a break and stuff. I totally do. I'm not sure I understand. Well, Suri doesn't understand. Yeah, I try to give myself every Sunday off, so I absolutely give myself those breaks. It's just I do tend to work somewhat a version of a 7-day week with breaks in between. It makes sense in my brain, it really does. But basically, I love what I do very much, and it makes me really happy, so I'm happy to do it. And I have a good balance. But I think if you're a content creator and you're thinking, how do I get a break? How do I not have burnout? I think it's just finding what works for you, because different people give different advice, and that's something that I've learned, that a lot of people have different ways of doing it, and I think you've just got to find your version of it. Next, coming to my TED Talk, I'm gonna get up from this weird location and go and read. I'm not gonna go and read, actually, that's a lie. Let's go in here. What I'm actually gonna go and do maybe is play a bit of Pokemon. I kind of fancy that. I haven't played it since I got it. I was playing it with Ava, but I might play some of that, maybe listen to an audiobook, or maybe listen to some music. I don't know what audiobook I'm listening to. I think I started Sadie. Is that what it's called? It's like told in podcast. Oh, I'm really dark. There we go. It's yellow. I think it's told in podcast, but I haven't really got far into it yet. I kind of listened to it the other day when I was on a walk, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. Might go on to whatever the second Shadow and Bone book is, which I've forgotten the name of. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what that is, but I need to read that one. So yeah, many things, but I'm just gonna chill, take it easy, and digest my Pizza Hut. So I will see you tomorrow for Saturday, the last day of this vlog. This has been a shorter vlog, but as I said, I was ill for the start of the week and I just wasn't really feeling up to it. And I also am aware I've been reading the same book. Actually, that's a question for you guys. So I think, have I spoken about this? Hang on, I'm just gonna put you here. Okay, that's better. I'll keep this brief because, oh, bad lighting as well, but because I want to crack on, I don't want to talk for too long. But I feel like the better vlogs are the vlogs that have me reading lots of different books. So like the vlogs where I read maybe 3+ books a week, versus the vlogs like this vlog. Obviously not like this vlog because I've been ill in this vlog, so this hasn't really been my usual, but versus the vlogs where I just read one book. Does it make much of a difference to you guys as a viewer in your enjoyment? Like, I know that you're gonna get more recommendations if I read more than one book, but how does it reflect with you guys? Because sometimes I want to read the bigger books, which I know are probably going to take me the full week, but I don't want to make boring content for you with those vlogs. So do you like the longer, the length of the vlog's not going to be different, but do you like me reading the longer books, just one book throughout the vlog? Do you prefer it when I read multiple books? Does it make a difference to you at all? Do you care? Are you just here for some reason, all of this instead? Like, let me know in the comments, because I don't know if that would help ease the pressure or anything, but then I don't want you to give a certain answer depending on what you think I want you to give. Just basically give me your honest answer, because I want to know what kind of content you guys find the most engaging, so that I can use that as feedback to make the most engaging content. Bye. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. Welcome to the final day of this vlog. I haven't finished my book yet, what's new, but I didn't expect to have, so that's fine. I ended up playing Pokemon for a long time last night. I've broken free from the tutorial mode and I'm now like in this free world place where I can go and catch loads of Pokemon, which is good, because I was playing it and I was thinking, oh no, have I grown out of it because it's kind of slow? But then I was like, no, you're in the tutorial, and now I'm out of that and I'm like, yes, come at me, Pokemon. I'm an old school Pokemon fan, like from when I was a child, and we had all the cards and it was all like the original, and now I'm like, oh my god, there's so many I don't know about. Like, the people that create Pokemon are so creative. Like, the stuff they come up with is amazing. But anyway, I'm actually here with a specific little update because I received something in the post that I want to unbox for you within the vlog. I don't think that this has got like a load of items in it and stuff, so that's why I'm not doing a separate unboxing video, but I have the Feminist box. This has been sent through to me by the company. I think this is a box that is run overall by Hachette. This is quite a new subscription box. This is their April box, and I am so excited because I think feminism is something that obviously I am really passionate about and I'm talking about quite a lot, but I think it's something that can quite easily be thought of as like a done thing. Like, oh, we have equality. We don't. Like, there are so many further places we need to go, as is the case with so many other things as well. But I think that having stuff like this that raises more awareness of the fact that there is still more to do and here's some books that can educate you is really, really good. So, without further ado, let us have a look inside. Okay, already beautiful. We have a quote on the front: "If one is lucky, a solitary fantasy can totally transform 1 million realities." I like that. That is from Maya Angelou. So the first thing is this little card here, and I think this is Candice Braithwaite by Dorcas Creates. And then we also have, following in line with who I assume is going to be a featured author within this box, a little, is this a little insert, an interview? Oh, cool, okay. So obviously with like Illumicrate and Fairy Loot and things, we have a spoiler card that tells us what's going to be inside. This is almost like a little interview. So it says on the front, "I may have a baby, I may be a mother, but I am not your baby mother." I love that. And then it says who we are and how we chose your books. And then there's like a little note letter from the author of one of the featured books, I think. Meet the illustrator, Black Maternal Health. Hang on, what else have we got? There's a short story, I think, maybe, or like an interview about the book that's going to come up. I like that a lot. So just very quickly, as I feel like it's relevant to the idea of establishing this box because this is relatively new, just thought I'd go through what it says here. I'm not going to read it word for word, I'm just going to kind of summarise. But basically there's a committee that selects 2 books for each box. So as I said, this is the April box, and they think that the books they've selected are groundbreaking in their genres whilst also defying categorisation. Okay, I'm going to unbox each of them and then read you like the highlights they've said there to just give you an overview. Tissue paper. The enemy of sound. Okay, first up, I Am Not Your Baby Mother. So this is by Candice Braithwaite. There we go. And there's also segments in here from Candice Braithwaite as well, including a picture there. So they really are marrying up the fact that we're already boosting these authors, which I love. So I have not heard of this one before. What It's Like to Be a Black British Mother. So we're going to call this the spoiler card. I know it's not a spoiler card as such, but this is a best-selling book and is a blend of memoir and a manifesto of black motherhood that was published last year. The lived and imagined experiences of black women are not a monolith, nor is the literature of black writers. Both of these books, I haven't shown you the other one yet, explore the nuances within race and present brutal inequalities and injustices in accessible ways. We found both books to be immensely enjoyable but equally thought-provoking, and we hope you do too. Interesting. Okay, so is this a fiction or a non-fiction? This is the book I wish I had been gifted when I found out I was pregnant. When Candice fell pregnant, she found little resemblance to those pregnant women in glossy magazines. Where are all the black mothers? I Am Not Your Baby Mother is a thought-provoking, urgent and inspirational guide to life as a black British mum. With a trademark sense of humour and refreshing straight talk, Candice lets us into her life and shares her experiences. This book is an important call to arms that will allow mothers to take control, scrapping the parenting rulebook to mother their own way. Okay, so I get the impression that this is a non-fiction from that, but like with some humour in it as well. Definitely not something that I would have on my shelves, as I myself run the other way when I hear people talk about pregnancies and babies, because it terrifies me. But I completely understand how important this kind of a book is, and the blurbed reviews of it are calling it searing, fresh perspective, every mother everywhere should read this book. So that is really interesting. And the other book I've already spied, because I so nearly added this book to my wish list yesterday, and I restrained myself because I was like, you don't need to put more books on your wish list. You don't. And now it's in my hands, so that's pretty perfect. This is Kindred by Octavia E. Butler. The cover of this is what initially drew me to it when I was looking online, and I clicked on it and had a look at what it was about, and I was like, yes, because I was looking specifically for feminist fiction. So the fact that I've got it now, I'm like, ah! So hang on, do we have an overview of it in here? A time-travelling neo-slave narrative, a feminist classic published in 1979. Okay, so this must be, well, I'm assuming it's a reprint. It definitely is a reprint. So I'll read you the blurb for this one. In 1976, Dana dreams of being a writer. In 1815, she is assumed a slave. When Dana meets Rufus on a Maryland plantation, he's drowning. She saves his life, and it will happen again and again. Neither of them understands his power to summon her whenever his life is threatened, nor the significance of the ties that bind them. And each time Dana saves him, the more aware she is that her own life might be over before it's even begun. This sounds so cool. I am totally here for this. The blurb review on the front of it says one of the most significant literary artists of the 20th century. I kind of want to pick that up next, I'm not gonna lie. I might bring that home with me. I'm going home today at some point. I'm waiting for something to come in the post because I vacuumed up my laptop charger yesterday and it ripped down the side of it. And I do have two laptop chargers, but one of them is like wired behind my desk, so I'm just waiting for the cable to arrive for the new one. It was a smart move, I know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna bring this home with me. This sounds really interesting. And this said it was time travel? Yes, I'm so glad that I got this, because yeah, I saw it yesterday, I was like, that sounds really cool. And then it's here, it is in my hands, so amazing. So the Feminist Box included these two gems, which I am very excited about. And obviously it supports women writers, it supports feminist stories. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that I was able to unbox this April box for you guys. And if you want to check it out, I will leave the link down below. I will, Editing Beth, leave the link down below. It's going to be a thing that happens, watch it. Anyway, there we go. That spiced up the reading vlog a little bit for you, a fun feminist unboxing. I am going to crack on with a couple of bits now. I think I'm going to edit a couple of things that I need to get done. And then I'm hopefully going to go home if my package has arrived, but who knows with Amazon. It currently says between 1:30 and 4:30, but that means nothing. That means nothing. Like, that could come at 9 at night, or it could come like early afternoon. Yeah, if not, I'm just gonna have to unwire the one behind my desk because I don't want to be here that long. Also, the route home to my bubble at night has become Watership freaking down. Like, everywhere there are tiny cute bunnies, and it's a 60-mile-an-hour road. and I'm just there like, I don't want to kill a rabbit, I don't want to kill a rabbit. And there's deer occasionally. It's honest, like, I am a very confident and comfortable driver. I've been driving for quite a long time now, but driving along that road terrifies me because I don't want to kill any animals, and I'm just like driving like, please do not jump in front of the road. I'm so vigilant. So yeah, basically I want to go home in daylight. Hello, it's Saturday evening. I'm wrapping up the vlog. There is nothing else for me to add in. I haven't really read too much because I've just been chatting with my family for most of the day. I've read a little bit. Really need to sit down and concentratedly read because I've brought 2 more books with me because I don't know when I'm going back home to where I live yet. But I've brought with me Kindred, as I said I would, and also Hamnet because I'm really fancying that at the moment. So might try and get to those ones soon if I can finish Witherward. Really liking Witherward, I just don't want to rush it because I'm honestly just loving it. So I'm going to sign this off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a bit of a different week. Certainly a slower week and an ill-y week, but feeling much better now, so thank you if you've got to the end of this vlog. I know it wasn't quite the usual type, but thank you so much for watching nonetheless. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below or subscribe to see more of my face on your feed. If you want anything more from me, I have a Patreon page where I am absolutely so thankful, so thankful for every single member, and it just means the world to me, and it gets me one step closer to being able to live my dream, whilst also giving you guys fun content such as podcasts, live streams, Discord, book clubs, and lots of other things too. So yeah, that's all linked down below if you're interested. But for now, I shall just say thank you so much for watching. Happy Easter, keep smiling and stay positive.